some intense revelations from Mark Zuckerberg, the CEO of Meta, about the Biden administration's pressure on Facebook over content removal. In a recent interview on the Joe Rogan Experience podcast, Zuckerberg opened up about how officials from the White House were aggressively pushing Facebook to censor certain content. Now, things got pretty heated, so let's dive into what was said. Zuckerberg shared that Biden administration officials would literally call up Facebook's team, screaming at them and cursing. Yeah, you heard that right. Zuckerberg said, these people from the Biden administration would call up our team and, scream at them and curse. But here's the kicker. Zuckerberg emphasized that Facebook eventually had enough. They pushed back hard, telling the administration, no, we're not gonna take down things that are true. That's ridiculous. It's clear they weren't going to let anyone dictate what could or couldn't stay on their platform. Now, this isn't the first time Zuckerberg has spoken out about the government trying to influence Facebook. Last year, in a letter to Representative Jim Jordan, Zuckerberg revealed that the White House was pressuring Facebook to remove specific COVID-19 content, including things like humor and satire. Zuckerberg admitted that, at times, Facebook did comply with those removal requests, but with the benefit of hindsight, he said they would make different decisions if they could go back. He acknowledged that some choices just weren't the right ones in the long run. Of course, the White House didn't just sit back after all of this. In response to Zuckerberg's letter, they argued that in the face of a deadly pandemic, it was necessary to encourage responsible actions to protect public health and safety. They added that tech companies should take into account the impact of their decisions on the American people, but also should make independent choices about the information they present. Tech companies should take into account the effects their actions have on the American people, while making independent choices about the information they present. So, while Zuckerberg says Facebook had to make some tough calls, the White House insists they were just trying to do their part to protect the public. But as we saw, Zuckerberg doesn't seem to agree with everything the government asked. So, what do you think? Was the Biden administration overstepping, or was Facebook just doing what it had to in a time of crisis? Drop your thoughts in the comments below.